Hey guys, it's Tiara and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while and I'll probably do a video explaining that in a little bit, but I just want to jump right back into videos. So in this video, I'll be doing a Sims 4 reshade tutorial. Now I did a Sims 3 video that was similar to this. In that video, I just explained how I edit my pictures, how I use reshade. It was like a mix of things, but now I'll be just explaining how to install and use reshade for the Sims 4. So what I want to quickly show you guys is some examples of my screenshots. I'll be showing you guys how to use in this tutorial, and they're all taken with one preset. That is the Wanderlust Sandstorm preset. I'll be showing you guys that preset in the video. It'll also be linked in the description below. It may not be the exact version of the reshade preset that I'm using right now because I have edited the preset a little bit, and yes, you can edit pre-made presets in Reshade 3, so I'll be showing you guys how to do that as well in the tutorial, but these are just some examples of my screenshots. Okay, so obviously the most important part of this tutorial is downloading Reshade. Link will be in the description below, or you can just go to reshade.me, not .com, .me, you know, you gotta follow the directions if you want it to work. But this is the website, and what you want to do is just, when you hit download on the front page, bring you down here, and it should be the latest version, whatever the latest version is. Right now it is 3.0.8, so what you want to do is just hit download and it'll come down here, but I have something open on my desktop. I just have the download shortcut. So this is what it'll look like. It'll be reshade setup underscore 3.0.8. It'll have this little icon, so you just want to double click that, single click that, whatever you do to open things. You know, your computer, everybody's different, and this will not work on a Mac as far as I'm concerned. Reshade does not work on Macs. This is a PC only tutorial. Probably should have mentioned that, sorry. Okay, so what you want to do is select game. Then what you want to do is navigate to your local disk, your C drive on your computer, program files times 86, origin games, Sims 4 game bin, and then go to TS4 / _64. That is the 64-bit version of the game, and you may or may not have a 32-bit version of the game, but it should be 64. So right left click, double click on that, you know, whatever you need to do, and it says select rendering API. I always do OpenGL because that is like one of the best graphic things. It has like unlimited frames per second and like that kind of stuff, so I always do that, and it comes up with this prompt: choose which effects you want to install, make sure every single one is checked, or some presets will not work, and it is done. So to double check that it actually installed, go to your bin folder again, you know, the local disk, program files times 86, origin games, Sims 4 game bin, and if you go to details and you sort by date modified, you should have OpenGL 32 and OpenGL 32.dll there, as well as Reshade shaders folder, and that is how you know Reshade was installed. So with that being said, Reshade is now installed. What you want to do is find a preset, or you can create your own. I'm going to show you how to download presets, and I found that you can get the best Sims 4 presets, like presets specifically made for the Sims 4, at Lana CC Finds, and the link is sssvitlins.tumblr.com/tagged/s4reshade. Link will be in the description below, obviously, because I don't want you guys to have to remember that. Put some strain on your brain, you know, like, I'm gonna make it simple and easy for y'all. So this is the preset page, and you can just scroll through, find a preset. What a coincidence, this is a preset that I use, Wanderlust Sandstorm, so I can X out of this. I already had it singly pulled out for y'all, but this will be linked to this post. And what you want to do is make sure you download Reshade 3.0. This person has a tutorial, but you know, they beat me to it, but I'm just going to do another tutorial. And what you want to do is, for depth of field to work, make sure edge smoothing is turned off. So always remember that when you go into your graphic settings, make sure edge smoothing is turned off if you're going to be using a preset with depth of field, because the depth of field obviously blurs the background, but with edge smoothing the background will not work. Like, the background won't be blurred correctly. So what you want to do is just download the preset, or any preset, and it'll make sure it is in INI file. So just download that. It'll go to your downloads folder. This is probably the simplest thing. Once it's done downloading, hopefully soon. Come on, my friend, you can do it. Oh, it'll come up with this warning. It'll say this file may harm your computer. It won't, I promise. So just drag and drop onto your desktop. Relocate yourself to your go back to your bin folder and just drag and drop the INI preset into your bin folder. So that is really all you have to do to install RESHADE. Now I will jump in game and show you guys how to set it up, how to initiate it, and how to use it. Okay, I may have forgot to mention two little things. First thing is that your Sims 4 has to be run in windowed mode. For RESHADE to work, it cannot be run in full screen mode at all. The game will not work. Well, like, the game will work, your pictures will not show up accurately, and RESHADE won't function properly. So with that being said, your game has to be in window mode. And number two, another way to double check RESHADE has been installed is that when your game launches, it may take a little longer to launch, and you should have this at the top of your screen: RESHADE 3.0, 8, crosshair, visit, blah, 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 loading, 48 effects remaining. So when it first starts up, make sure it says 48 effects to make sure that you installed all the effects. This might take a while. The application could become unresponsive. Make sure it says all of that. And yes, the application can become unresponsive, but it will not crash. It'll just take a little bit to load. And do not click anything on your computer until your game has fully loaded, at least to the Sims 4 screen, not the home screen where it just says Sims 4. That screen, because if you click it, your game will go not responding, and it shouldn't crash, but it'll just take longer to load. So I just wanted to mention that quick little bit of information before we get into the in-game tutorial. That will not happen to y'all, I can promise you that. It doesn't help that I have around 30 gigabytes of custom content in my game to make that situation, you know, happen. That's exactly why it happened, why it took so long. 30 gigabytes custom content. Let's not talk about it. It's a bit of an addiction. As long as it's not a harmful addiction, then we're fine, but y'all weren't even here for that, so I shouldn't have even mentioned it. Y'all wouldn't have ever known, but I'm honest with you guys. So anyways, let's get off this tangent. We are in game. My sim is posed. Let me show you guys how to use RESHADE. So everything should be installed. You should have had that little pop-up. You should have had every little thing that I showed you guys towards, like, at the beginning of the video up until this point. To bring RESHADE up in game, Shift F2. Okay, then you'll get this. Just hit continue. Whoa, it can get a little laggy, so don't worry about that. Go here. You can either create a new preset, or if you download a preset, click that and click. Okay, this is where it starts to get laggy. So what you want to do before you click the preset, see how laggy it gets if you have so many effects, but it shouldn't be this laggy, you know. Once again, the 30 gigabytes custom content does not help my situation. Anyways, let me quickly go to my settings. Can we move? Can we even get over there, my friends? No. Settings. Okay. We good? We're good. Settings. Okay. This is a predicament, you guys. This is a large predicament, you guys. This is a very large predicament, you guys. Why did I just breathe into the mic like that? I don't know. Let me just go over here. Okay, if my mouse is gonna work. Okay. My game is not this laggy. Plus, hit the plus sign. Did we make it? Okay. Drag the mouse over. Oh my god, no. Don't X out. Okay. Just type in something random. E. Enter. Okay. Phew. Now we should have a blank preset. Before you select the preset, make sure that you go into settings and follow my directions. Overlay key, leave it as Shift F2. Effects toggle key. This is important. Make it a key that you do not use very often. This will keep the preset on, but keep the effects off, so that, you know, you can toggle the effects off so that you don't get that lag. I usually keep the toggle off until I'm ready to take the picture, until my position of the picture is set. Right before I hit the screenshot picture, I will do this little key thing. So yeah, my key is usually Shift 7 on the numpad, so it's Shift Home. And then what you want to do is go down to your screenshot key. Most people do print screen. I do C so that, you know, I don't forget what it is, because that is the normal screenshot path, or the normal screenshot key. Too many things at once. Okay. Screenshot path, keep it, leave it as your game bin. You can make a folder on your desktop, but if something happens to that folder, your screenshots won't go anywhere. So I just leave it as a bin. Make your screenshot format a PNG. I don't know what a bitmap is. I'm not going to get into that because I have no idea. So yeah. Then we go back home. We do Shift F2. My Sims posed. Shift 7. Sometimes it takes a little bit, or you have to hit really hard or really fast for the effect toggle to work. Effects toggle, that's probably why. Yeah, it should have worked. Oh my gosh, this tutorial. Okay, one thing that I want to make sure I do is turn off colorful. That's why. I'm on the empty preset. Duh, my friend. Use your head, please. Okay. I turn off colorfulness just because with this preset it doesn't look right. Shift 7. And this is what your game will look like. What did I just do? I just hit my mouse. Okay, let me find my sim again. This tutorial was going so good, y'all. I don't know what happened. Okay. Don't touch my mouse. Don't touch anything near my mouse. Shift 7. Hit C to capture the screenshot. Then what I'll do is go into Photoshop. And I'll do a little bit of cropping. Not much editing though. With RESHADE, most of my pictures turn out the exact way that I want them to, so I don't do much editing. Okay, my game is being a piece of junk at this point. Photoshop, please. There we go. Oh, look, it's the thumbnail for this video that I just figured I'd make in between, you know, me waiting for my game to load and my game being a piece of junk. Anyways, I'm glad I laugh at myself because I don't think anybody else does. Like, I laugh with myself. A lot of y'all probably laugh at me. It's whatever. Like, at this point, I just don't care anymore. Okay, let me go to my bin where my screenshot should conveniently be located. Oh, look, it's right here. Beautiful. And your screenshot will show up the same size as your game window is. So if your game window is set at 1920 1080, your picture will be set at 1920 1080. Remember that your game cannot be in full screen mode. It has to be in windowed mode. And one last thing, I don't know what that one last thing is. That's really all this tutorial is. I don't know why I'm cropping this picture. Oh, look, she's so pretty, but I don't like the crop. So back to your game. Okay, but that's just an example of what the game will look like. You can also take scenery pictures. So say I wanted a picture into this person's, no, I'm just kidding. That's sketchy, my friends. That's quite sketchy. Zoom in on this tree. Shift 7. Are you gonna be a piece of junk or what? Everything was going so good, and now everything is like a disaster. Okay. Anyways, I was about to say you get the point. Like, I'm not even gonna bother showing you, but you know, it's the dedication and the hard work behind my motivation. So, Shift 7. Oh, look, a beautiful picture of the trees. Not the best one I've taken. You should look at the screenshots at the beginning of the video. Those are better. C should capture the screenshot if everything decided to go right, when, you know, the second half of this video is going pretty wrong and I'm not cutting any of it because this is raw, uncut footage. This is how it needs to be. It's a tutorial. Things go wrong, and you guys need to know how to recover if things go wrong. But, okay, this is a scenery screenshot. We go back in the game. And that is really all you... Oh, let me zoom in on something cute while I do the outro. You know what? I don't even... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna view this. Window. How do I full screen something in Photoshop? This is a disaster. Full screen. Let's just look at this beautiful screenshot. I don't care. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is a screenshot, very high quality, very reshaded, very beautiful. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on all my social media. Links are in the description below, especially Twitter, to stay updated with all things channel related. This video, I didn't want to mention until the end because I'm not making this video just for this purpose, but it's part of this video. I'm going for the SoaR Gaming recruitment challenge. This video is one of my entries for the challenge. It's still a normal video, that's why I didn't want to make it a big deal, because it's just me putting all my energy and all my dedication, my determination, my motivation wow, that was a lot of words, into my videos the way that I already do, so it wouldn't have really made a difference. I'm being the same way that I was before, just that this video will be an entry into the SoaR recruitment challenge. This video will not go down when the recruitment challenge is over, whether I make it in or whether I do not make it in. This tutorial will be here for, the remainder of the time. But I just wanted to quickly mention that I am going for the SoaR recruitment challenge. Wish me luck in the comments below. Greatly appreciated. You don't need to tweet at anybody. It's nothing on your guys' part except for just keep on supporting me the way that you guys have been. I'm very nervous, on the verge of tears right now. And if I don't make it in, you know what? It wasn't meant to be. I'm going to pray, I'm going to grind, I'm going to work hard, and we'll see what happens. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. And the reason why I haven't been here is because my microphone broke. So if you guys see that I haven't really uploaded for a couple weeks, that is why. I'm so happy to be back recording and back talking to you guys, and I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.